Hey, what is up, guys? Today I'm going to be coming at you with Mark Cuban's top 5 cryptocurrency investments of 2017-2018. And we're going to be getting into it right now. So, those who have been following cryptocurrency within the last year might have heard that Mark Cuban thought that cryptocurrency was in a bubble around the beginning of 2017. When asked about it, he said that he wouldn't be investing in it because he thought that the bubble was about to pop. So one of his tweets from June 6, 2017 said this: "Anyone, anywhere can buy a stock. Crypto is like gold, more religion than asset. Except, of course, gold makes nice jewelry." So clearly, he didn't think that it was going to be worth very much. He went on to tweet a bunch of other things about it as well, and he clearly thought that it was overvalued. Which is why you might be surprised that I put Bitcoin as my number 5. Around October 2017, Mark Cuban came out with a video titled Mark Cuban's 9 Rules to Get Rich. And one of the things he said in the video was to invest about 10% of your money into Bitcoin and Ethereum. So clearly we see that he did a 180 and went the entire other way. He also came out with a tweet saying that he was wrong and he was thinking about investing in Bitcoin himself shortly before this article came out. This brings me to my other number 5, Ethereum. I put these together because they're so common and everyone probably already knew that they invested in them. But around January 2018, Mark Cuban responded to a tweet by saying that he would be accepting Bitcoin and Ethereum for Dallas Mavericks tickets. And he would be accepting them as soon as next season. Now keep in mind, this was right after the crash happened. Now the reason that I separated Ethereum and Bitcoin is because he does have some reservations about Bitcoin. He's been quoted as saying that it doesn't have enough transaction speed, that's why they keep on doing the SegWit, and he doesn't know if it's going to be viable as a long-term currency. But just because he says it's not going to be viable as a long-term currency doesn't mean that he doesn't think it's going to have any value. Most people don't use gold as a currency, yet gold still has a tremendous amount of value. Same with baseball cards and other collectibles. He's never made the same comments about Ethereum, meaning he might think that Ethereum does have long-term value. Okay, so number 4 on my list is going to be Unicron. The token is also known as Unicoin Gold. Very, very weird. Seriously, they could have come up with a much better name. Anyways, Unicoin Gold is going to make it very easy for people to be able to bet on esports games, such as StarCraft, Dota, Overwatch, etc. Now you might think that's silly if you're not into esports games, but believe it or not, esports total revenue last year in 2017 was 1.5 billion. So it's a growing industry. Now you also might be thinking, but Shane, it's illegal to bet, unless you're in Las Vegas. Well, first of all, in some places straight up betting is allowed. They made sure to base the company in Australia, which has different betting laws than, say, the United States of America. Additionally, whenever you win these Unicoin Gold tokens, what you can do is you can enter into a raffle where you would be able to win other things that are related to esports gaming, such as computers or gaming consoles. Now, you might ask yourself, is Unicoin Gold actually a good investment? Well, when it hit the market around November 6th, it was about 31 cents. And as of today, it's about 40 cents. So it's increased about 25 to 30%. And this is even after the giant market crash that happened in early January. The people who got in on the ICO made out even better than that, as the ICO was much cheaper than the original price that it came to on the market. They ended up raising about 31 million in the ICO. Okay, so number 3 on the list is going to be a little bit different. Number 3 is going to be One Confirmation, which is a hedge fund for cryptocurrency. They mostly focus on ICOs. At least 26 million has already been invested. The founder's name is Nick Tomeno, and he claims to have a new process for evaluating tokens. Now you can check out his Medium page here, and you can read a little bit more about his process. But basically, he puts heavy emphasis on the team, the product, the community, and the token metrics. And he has his own way of assessing each of those 4 pillars. If you're interested in it, go ahead and read it. It's a 7-minute read. Okay, so number 2 on my list is going to be Mercury Protocol. Mercury is a protocol that can be added to any social media platform, and what it seeks to do is to increase high-value comments and decrease troll comments. It does this by rewarding users for popular or positive comments. And Mark Cuban literally said that this is a great way to get rid of trolls. Now you can check out Mercury Protocol by going to their website, mercuryprotocol.com. So some of the things that it does besides incentivizing good comments is it does cross-platform messaging plus content. It encrypts messages. It stores large file sizes, and it can extend the lifetime of a message. It also aims to help the platforms themselves by making it easier to target the people that would like certain messages. It aims to increase reach by boosting distribution, send content to a targeted demographic, and increase premium interactions. It also aims to decrease the time that it takes to send a message, add flair to different messages, and increase community-driven moderation. This sounds like another platform that I know of. So you might be asking yourself, how is Mercury Protocol done since it's hit the market? Well, when it hit the market, it was about 3 cents, and now it's about 6 cents, almost 7 cents. So it doubled. And keep in mind, this is after the market crash. So this was a solid investment. And just to get off on a bit of a tangent, I believe that ICOs are the best investments you can make at this time. And these 2 ICOs that I just talked about kind of show why. Even after the crash, you were still able to make a profit, whereas just about every other coin went down big time. And this is actually how I was able to not lose much, if any at all, money during the crash. But anyways, let's get back to the topic. The number 1 cryptocurrency that Mark Cuban invested in is Current Media ICO. Now, I did do a video already on Current Media ICO. I'll go ahead and put it either in the description or right here, so you guys can go check that out. But just to quickly go over it, what it is an app that allows users to view content from the most popular sites, such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, etc., all from one application. And not only this, but they get paid to do so. And not only they get paid, but the content creators, the affiliates, the hosts, etc., everyone gets a slice of the pie. The application itself already has 200,000 users, and the ICO hasn't even come out yet. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. I just want to remind you that none of this is meant to be investment advice. Always do your own research. Always be careful. Always invest wisely. This is also not meant to be a thorough breakdown of any of them. This was just meant to be a top 5 video on cryptocurrencies that Mark Cuban has invested in. So please do your research and check out each of them individually. These videos do take a lot of time and effort to make, so please show your support by liking this video, subscribing, and commenting. Today's question of the day is, what is your favorite random fact about Mark Cuban? My favorite fact about Mark Cuban is that he used to be a bartender and now he's a billionaire. So please go ahead and subscribe, guys. I'll be making a lot more videos like this on entertaining subjects. And also, if you're interested in some of the ICOs that I invest in or any of my investments, I'll be coming out with videos about that in the near future. I'll be showing you guys how I was able to survive the crash without losing hardly any of the coins that I had invested before the crash. Thanks for watching. Peace.